We've got great research happening right here in Minnesota, and one of our favorite annual lists is the top 10 annuals from Stephen Pope at the West Central Research and Outreach Center in Morris.
Nearly 450 different annuals were tested, and here's the best of the best. So the test is based on performance, color, vigor, uniformity of habit and flowering, flowering numbers relative to others, insect and disease resistance, and uniqueness.
So in no particular order, here they are. Angelonia Aria Blue performed exceptionally well in both the container and in the garden.
Begonia Dreams Garden Macarouge flowered relentlessly all summer long in the shady garden and is best grown in a container.
Bracteantha granvia grew well exposed to very warm temperatures and was resistant to mildew.
Gomphrena Truffula Pink, a durable plant that is easy to care for and requires no deadheading. Plus, it attracted many bees and butterflies.
Marigold erecta Big Top Yellow does require occasional deadheading, but gives color all season long, even in challenging weather conditions.
Petunia Amore, Queen of Hearts, is unique with red and yellow striped petals that display 5 red hearts on each blossom.
Petunia Supercal Rose is a blend of Petunia and Calibrachoa that maintained vibrant flowers all season, no deadheading needed.
Scaevola Surdiva Blue Violet withstood our summer heat and provided continuous color throughout the season in a hanging basket.
Vinca Valiant Orchid had superior garden performance grown in hot, dry, full sun conditions.
And last but not least, Zinnia Double Sahara Yellow is a compact bushy plant that makes a bold statement in the garden. Occasional deadheading is needed though.